Ki khubor ka Batesi TV ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian. Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
Hello ka jingtmu janga senginonya kali tourist. Ka all khasi Meghalaya taxi tourist banbat hi kali tourist na Assam. Kibialam ikinong jingok kai shakeleng kikendong kinshrat janga jela. Menteri Ketenaga Tourism of Polling do ulo makum ki Trai Shnong bagi Trai jela kidan shibun kiwe park lenti banle berkuwe ne kita ulo ong pakandan ke jing e ayu yaki banyakran ya Pynbeit bagi kita hotel ni kita homestay banyak Pynbeit kumnu ban ke di tourist kena bikin suk banyo tourist bap polu lo ong babelai tangi taru ki abaka sorkar kan le nak benta jongki nang tau lo ong banalo kata kedan ru kelenti bekinya keren Pynbeit barki association bana Assam kena mabaro kini imlang berkata ulo ong bakam de kam jong ka sorkar ban pinkeren nak benta jongki ulai nuksa dak boong bahabe tingkhu ya kamat bede bagi samna puli ka KSU na Meghalaya ki keren Pynbeit bat ka AASU bat kam de bakin ap ya ka sorkar Halo kajing kwa banle kom ke Sikkim uba polo loong bagdai tang kajing persang banya lambaklah yakipat ba namar ba ke Sikkim bat ke Meghalaya ke per bak libang ke Meghalaya ke dai kakat ko pinya so ik bon gilenti om kom ke Sikkim bat ke ik bele ha Sikkim kam na long man pentrekam ha Meghalaya
Any allegations, but as we speak there is a shortage of vehicles that actually serve to ply and bring tourists to various sites. Now the simplest answer I can give through you to the associations and the groups is do not forget that you have the advantage of being a local. Once you are a local, what is your problem in connecting with various homestays, resorts, hotels? Talk to them, partner with them, tell them that you have 6 rooms, any points that you have guests, we will bring them to your homestay and in turn you engage us to take those tourists around. What is the problem in them doing that? It's the simplest solution I can offer them. You just ferry tourists from Guwahati, either the airport or the train station, have an agreement with the guy who runs a homestay, tell them that you bring in guests, and in turn they will engage the service of that transporter to ferry those tourists in and around Meghalaya. What is the problem in them doing that? Why should government do that for them? Okay. One is they either possess a national permit or at least a permit of 3 states or more. Like in the case of the taxi associations, most of them have either national permits or permits that cover Assam, Meghalaya and Arunachal Pradesh. 1. 2 is we also have, and as members of the media, I would also encourage you to find out whether these are registered associations with their own office spaces. Do they have office spaces? 3, it is also mandatory for them to register themselves with the transport department. Have they complied with that? Now, before you make demands on the state government, at least comply to a few basic requirements of the law of the land. This is precisely what I have forewarned in the past, that every action always has a reaction to it. And we live in a world where we are mutually dependent. We cannot isolate ourselves, And whatever we do has to pass through the test of logic and the law. We have been engaging in discussions with these stakeholders, including the transporters associations, and again, we would call for an appeal to them to at least speak to their counterparts in Assam. Now, whenever you have issues which cross the boundaries of Meghalaya and are linked to the neighboring state, it is only considered befitting that you speak to your counterparts. If KSU has any issues in Assam, they speak to the ASU. So likewise, we expect these bodies to also speak to their counterparts. They are in the same business. There is a tendency to misguide members of the public that why not we adopt the Sikkim model. Sikkim and Meghalaya, there's a huge difference because Sikkim as a state geographically is an end point. Meghalaya is a transit state, which means that a number of vehicles ply through Meghalaya, and you can, once it's a transit point, it means that it's not necessary for that car to complete its journey within Meghalaya. Two, you also have tourists who travel to the northeast as a circuit, traveling from Kaziranga to Shnong to Sora, and then go to Silchar. So these are travelers who are on transit. Three, this attempt to mislead by saying that tourist taxis are not allowed from outside of Sikkim. You can find out for yourself that a lot of vehicles from West Bengal are in fact taking tourists to Sikkim. So Basidul can add, because he has been handling discussions with the organizations.